Hello, this is Sourav Sengupta, and you are watching Chetona Prakash Astro. Today we'll be discussing regarding the results of zodiac sign Mace. By zodiac sign, I mean to say the people who are having moon sign in Aries. Uh, in other language, in Bengali or Hindi, we also call this sign as Mesh or Mesh Rasi. So, for these natives, how this year will go, and uh, what this year will bring for all these natives. So we'll get a look into it. So first of all, I will go through all the positive points, and after that, we'll obviously note few negative aspects as well. Let us just note what are the positive points or positive results that will be coming uh, in way for the Aries natives. First, uh, if any native or any natives, if there is any kind of prayers or any kind of plans for pujas or any manasiks has been made previously, so this is a very good time so that you can go to that temple or to that place, and you just complete your whatever you have prayed for. Just give puja to that dev or devi, or to that god or goddess. Whatever the good deeds you are doing now, based on that, all the good results you will be getting in rest of the year. Okay, so number two, this year is also good for making trips or tours. And if you are planning for this is number three, if you are planning to buy any land or any property, this is also a very good time to do that. You can slowly and steadily plan for that, and proceed for your whatever you have planned to acquire. So you can do that. Number four, marriage. So for many natives, I have seen personally, there are some obstacles where they for their marriages in the previous years. So this year will obviously bring some auspicious results in upcoming days. And number five, and throughout this year 2023, there will be many transformations will be happening for Aries natives. So try to use the energy of all those transformations, and try to use it for your progress and growth. Okay, so after April, there will be more, I'd say better time will start for another year for all the Aries natives. Uh, Obviously, this in this prediction, I'd like to I'd like to add one point here, that by only seeing the moon sign or just predicting the yearly or monthly or day-to-day results now from the transit of slow moving planets, it will not give you the whole picture. So it is obviously recommended that you just get your chart examined by a good astrologer to get all the details, and the and regarding information of all your life events, so when and what kind of remedies you can actually take. Another point for the Aries natives, which is also becoming very much prominent after April, is the progeny related matter. People who are not having child till now, there is a much possibility that most of the people uh, will get this happiness in this year, and after April, more people will get this happiness in their life. Okay, so another point is this year is also good for making jewelry, whether it's a uh, gold jewelry or silver jewelry, that doesn't matter. I'm very much sure that you might be thinking that in recent budget there has been some changes in jewelry sector. So how can you do that or not? So here is the thing, whether you are planning for any property, any land, flat or house or jewelry, uh, this year you try to plan very slowly and steadily, think rationally, because recently Saturn has transited into Aquarius sign, which is also called its place of happiness, and Saturn will be there for another 2.5 years. So it will trigger good results for Aries natives throughout this 2.5 years, uh, and mostly from the career and property related prospects. Obviously, income will grow. That is what, and that is why I have mentioned that you should try to use the energy of transformation very much positively. Okay, so these are all the positive points I have just listed down, and now I'll be coming into the negative points. Obviously there is no way that one person will be getting only the positive results throughout the year, and there will be no negative results. Obviously there will be many. So let me just start with what kind of negative results may trigger. So the first thing first, they may get some they may find some kind of property related issues, property related disputes. uh, Number two, they may get into some arguments or some fights with the landlords or the promoter, from whom the property has been taken uh, on rent, or the property has been purchased. So uh, you should try to avoid that thing, or try to judge all these situations very rationally, very slowly and steadily, because for few people things may turn little ugly. So please keep that in mind. And for some people, you may find some modification in the property. If you're planning to buy any property and you have purchased it, or you are going to purchase it in, this year, so there may be a possibility that the plan you saw uh, at the very first point, maybe that plan will be modified in the later stages, and that may give you some problems, property related papers, and may give you some trouble. So please carefully go through all of them. And obviously here is another thing which will be which you may need to discuss with a good astrologer, because property related paper is another thing which is very important to keep it in its right direction. Because if you are keeping it in your home, even if it is a photocopy, so if it is placed in a wrong place, so it will obviously trigger few bad results related to property, related to health of your family members, and even for you as well. Okay, so and a few Aries natives will also may have to do some constructional or reconstructional works for their residence, where they are staying, or whether it's a new or existing property, that doesn't matter. For a few people, it may be a double work. You have done or made something, but again, some work needs to be done. So some kind of constructional work or reconstructional work may take place for many Aries natives in this year. Okay. Coming to the next point, for the Aries natives, as well as apart from the people who are having Aries sign uh, as a moon sign or sun sign, this will be also this will also be applicable for the people who are having Aries as an ascendant. You may get this result. Your mother's health may not may not go well throughout the year. It may go through a few ups and downs. She may not keep well throughout the year, so please take care of her. And the last point is, there's some chances of losing some family members or any near or dear ones. There is another point for the Aries natives or who having Aries as their moon sign or Rashi. People may quit job or lose some property or job or profession. So be assured that this year will bring you another chance where you can actually work in, or where you will be hired again. So don't take too much stress, because this is a very good time and good transit is going on, and from later part of April, or I would rather say from the end of April, last week of April, it would be the time will go better. So please hope for the best. And if any people is going through any unplanned or unavoidable circumstances, please consult with an astrologer and take proper remedy to encounter all those bad results. So these are that was all for today. So here we actually discussed how 2023 will trigger results for Aries natives, mainly for the people who have Aries as their moon sign. Also, I have discussed few points which will also be applicable for people who have Aries as their sun sign or as an ascendant. So that is all. So if you have liked this video, if it has helped you somehow, so I'll expect that you'll be you'll like this video and subscribe to this channel. So I'll be expecting you in my next video. Till then, bye, take care.